Ba, 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 ba.
Speaking.
And we're live. Hello, Erica. Bam. Um, right. So I'm going to do a quick test of audio. Erica, how do I sound? Christian, can you say something?
I'm speaking to give you an idea of the difference in audio between us. I'm speaking to give you an idea of the difference in audio between us. I'm speaking to in order to give you a I can't keep that up.
It's okay. Christian sounds a bit quiet. I'll up him because I have him at like 70% on mine. Say a single sentence.
A single sentence is being said right now.
Oh, I feel like that's too loud. Yeah, who knew that adjusting it 50% would,
Oh, oh no.
Here, we'll do it down to 92. Say it again.
Audio is just the worst thing to deal with. Always.
All right, Erica, how about now? Sounds about right. All right, now I'm going to play the video, and I want you to tell me how the audio is on this.
I'm counting on you guys.
Affirmative.
How was that? Probably good.
I mean, we're going to be talking over it and everything.
Yeah. Well, if the game ever gets too loud or too quiet, just let us know, and I can change the almost set temperature. All right, so today on CoComs, which I'm gradually getting used to doing. It sounded loud enough, I just don't know if it was too loud. Yeah, we'll figure that out. On CoComs with me today is my friend Christian. He's the one that did
Hello.
the recording for this. Because, yeah, no, I'm not. Team Rose was enough for me. Hello? Akiyama?
Team Rose is weird because they handle the worst in really subtle ways, while also being like the easy mode one.
Alright. So, we will start the video when I say go. Down, Christian, a tad more. Alright, get down. Got
I
him down.
understand.
Got him down to 83. How's that?
Hello, I am at 83%.
Yeah, we don't need to charge you just yet. Alright. So, on go, we will start the video. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm counting on you guys.
Affirmative.
I do enjoy how Sonic, like, blends in with the background of his, like, little
Yeah,
thing there.
This must be it. I found Eggman's secret treasure.
That's what she sounds like?
yeah, she's weirdly bubbly in this game.
Eradicate all Eggman robots.
We get our introduction to Omega in this game. One of the most consistently well-written characters in the... I forgot about that expression.
She's like, oh, fuck.
Omega is just one of the most consistently well-written characters.
Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room.
Those little sad arm swings.
You can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman.
Just donks him right against
Oh,
him.
yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
So, Lonnie Manella is actually the voice director for the English voiceover, and Team Dark happens to be like the best voice deliveries in this game.
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
I did not realize it was at an awkward resolution. I always forget that, like, oh, if it's full screen, it should be full screen. But also, whatever, it's a GameCube game.
I'm gonna pause in 3, 2, 1, pause.
Okay.
Let me see if I can up this to 1080p. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll take it from here.
God, that. I don't know if it's because, like, my standards for line
I-
delivery.
Away from here.
I forgot why I paused there. Lower the volume slightly.
They come.
Got it.
Omega, attack them.
Seen here, Omega not attacking them. Naya charge?
Yeah,
I'll take it from here.
Yeah,
annihilate and charge, but it's too long, so it cuts itself off.
I do enjoy the voice direction here. Like, it does sound like actual voice acting. And the teammates
Yeah.
actually seem competent.
We'll get to that later. There's some funniness with the AI in this run, specifically in Bingo Highway.
It's always Bingo Highway.
It is,
Chaos
but
Inferno is activated.
for me, it's not the game breaking
Engage in the
as
top
much.
level of full. Once activated, the enemies are neutralized for the duration of the energy left in the gauge.
Okay, so their team attack is just kind of time freeze and oh, that's cool. It still like fucks me up how the cannons actually function.
Yeah, like, they barely tell, like, they kind of tell you, but barely tell you, which is still better than most of the mechanics in this game.
I guess I'm up.
But it's just, I don't know, there's a lot of little stuff that makes me appreciate this game, even though it's not great.
All right.
I'll take it from here.
Like, it makes me
Oh.
want to crack the game. Yeah. Thank you, slightly angled ledge. I do cut out most of my deaths, but that one was just kind of funny.
I can get from here. Hurrah!
Or at least I will cut ahead after a death. I'm just not going to show a bunch of deaths in a row.
Hurrah!
Let's go.
But yeah, Team Dark's Chaos Blast includes that Chaos Control, so time stops. Which is very good in one specific case and kind of annoying in most of the cases where I'm using it.
What's up with these moons? They move when you approach them. Level up!
One thing I noticed while doing this run is there's consistency in the writing between characters of the same type.
I guess
The Fly character is generally more whimsical. Speed is generally
I'll take it from here.
observant.
Jesus
Power,
Christ!
Yeah. And Power is usually like, come on, let's focus on the mission here. Let's focus on our objective.
got it.
That's gonna be weird coming from Vector.
Yeah.
All right.
God, he's so cute. Omega is genuinely cute.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Would I?
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Maybe.
I like how you preempted the ask. No one was asking.
No one was asking.
So yeah, another thing is, in most situations, I find it's actually better to use the Fly character for combat, because you can attack a lot more quickly at a greater range than Power. Well, once you get them leveled up anyway.
Right.
Like, the big tanky enemies, like, The hammer guys, you want to use power, but otherwise...
Something I am, like, kind of curious about is that the time for... That is a good line from Shao. I don't know if I'm just, like, so used to the bad line ratings, but some of these are actually pretty good. Dab. Oh, what was I fucking saying?
Something about time.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I misjudged the fly timer.
The video lengths for yours and Erica's are, like, the same.
I cut out, like, I completely re-recorded Robot Storm. Otherwise, this would have been, like, 20 minutes longer.
Oh. I mean, still, like, considering, like, the difference between stage lengths.
The bosses go down a lot faster in this run. And it really does add up despite how brief the bosses really are, since there's a boss every 2 stages.
I like his little machine guns.
I don't know why I'm still Oh, I'm showing off the 3-hit combo specifically.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever show off the level 2 3-hit, because at level 1 or at level 0 you don't have the 3rd hit, so you just keep doing the 1-2, which in some cases is actually better.
Worthless consumer models.
Yeah, that's one of the best lines in, like, the series, and it comes from this game. Also, when I did accidentally go... Yeah, he's time stopped. What do you expect? Yeah.
He just looked
There are
around
very-
shocked.
There are very few scenarios where that actually comes up, but they actually thought of that.
Minus gravity detected?
That one's a translation one.
Okay. Good.
It's supposed to be low gravity detected. Which still doesn't really make sense, but... Only thing you cut was in Bingo Highway. Yeah, that makes sense. I did a fair chunk of cutting. Like, even with...
Keep trying to switch to a speed character.
but it's like, no. Even with the re-recording of, I think it was just Robot Storm, I also cut like 20 minutes of like backtracking, especially in Final Fortress. There's one specific segment in Final Fortress where I like had to look up, okay, how am I supposed to survive this thing? Also, yeah, the Team Dark levels also are like 25% more level, but it's basically repeating a previous chunk of level.
Yeah.
Can you tell what segment was new? I can't.
What's wrong with me?
You have amnesia, bitch. I do enjoy how Omega is carrying Rouge there.
Yeah.
They're so fucking cute. If Shadow has the Chaos... Yeah, I was wondering about that. Shouldn't you only need to collect 6?
Maybe it's the fake one from
No, that's
SA2? I don't know.
that's yellow, and that one is specifically addressed in Shadow Generations.
Oh, yeah.
Weirdly enough.
Omega, we're counting on you to break this stone door.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah, you can see you don't have the 3-hit combo, but you can just keep pushing forward, which is actually better in a lot of situations.
Useless heaps of metal.
Also, in the Lake 2 cases, I actually do a special stage. I didn't record them because I didn't think I needed to.
No.
Like, I don't know. It's not... This game obviously has a lot of issues, but I still have a lot of affection for it. And I like a lot of what it at least tries to do. Like, it tries to be a 2D Sonic game in 3D. The biggest issue there is there aren't really a lot of alternate paths, the way there are in actual 2D Sonic.
Yeah.
Like, there's very little you can actually do to optimize a run without breaking the game. I have not seen a speed run, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, a speed glitch combined with an infinite flight glitch that they use or something like that.
I think there is infinite flight. I vaguely remember hearing about that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't... The game struggles to actually bring them to you when doing the air attack. And this is consistent across all teams.
Oh. Like, I don't know, like, I'm looking at how all these characters control, remembering how I was with, my playthrough, and I think just the power characters are the most fun to play, probably. Because you even got that little extra glide, that even though it's not, like, the most important thing, can get you a little extra distance.
Helps with the occasional moments of precision where Fly is just too fast. Come over here, like, wait, I already have the key. So I just have it muscle memoried in that, okay, that's the convenient key location in this stage.
Also, like, Omega is... like, just from looks, is the strongest, like, power character. The strongest. Maybe not the smartest, but he is the strongest.
Yeah, sometimes with the power cannon, I just have to, like, make sure, okay, will I make it? So that's why I turn the cannon. You can see me contemplating fucking shooting that egg pawn.
Hey, Shadow, can you blow off the shield of that robot?
What is the... I don't understand why she says it that way. Like, technically you are correct. You are using air to blow it away. But, like... Yeah, I didn't realize until, like, remembering, oh yeah, Erica said something about this, that, yeah, the lances are hurt boxes even if you're attacking.
Yeah.
Which
Press the B button while jumping in power form.
I think is neat in theory,
Mega shoot.
but it doesn't work well because there's not really a way to disarm them or anything.
Yeah. Gameplay-wise, it's just kind of painful. Also, like, I know they're, like, the power characters, like, air attack where they just fire or throw people down is probably the same between characters. But Omega's just seems a lot more responsive.
The timing lines up with the animation a lot better than with, at least with Biggs. Because Biggs, like, the animation goes, and then there's, like, a split second before they actually fire.
Back to Omega.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to manually disable the triangle jump,
I was
which
actually...
I was glad you actually can.
It's coming this way.
Okay. I don't think this set piece has worked out for any of us.
No, there's two rocks.
Things just got a little more.
I think it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a frequently occurring line.
Yeah, I struggle with the camera using the C-stick because I forgot you can use the triggers as well. I just wanted to look around the room. Because, like, nobody does.
God, read the room, Shadow. That seems pretty good.
Power balance adjustment needed.
D? I'm glad I'm not going for all emblems in this game. We're 3 of 12 that are playing games with your army.
You must own me? Is that any way to treat your creator? Now witness your master's real power.
There's actually like a surprising amount of subtlety to the writing with Eggman specifically, or with Neo Eggman. Just the way he phrases things. I was trying to aim for the turret. Instead, I'm just going for the rotors.
His little Kia reminds me of the fucking first little beat of the DK rap.
Here we go! I hear it.
So we got to look forward to for the next 3 hours. Oh no. Oh, you got him.
And I'm like, wait, the HP bar isn't showing up. Yeah, that did like 30 damage. Which sounds like a lot, and then you see Omega doing like 7 with the air attack.
Completed. Cruiser battleship destroyed.
That was an A for like a split second, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought you did good.
We actually, I think, get one of every rank, so we get to hear at least one of everyone's rank lines. Which is nice. Also, I love the subtle differences, like, with the mission descriptions.
Behind all of this.
Whatever it takes, he's mine.
Like here, it's crushing
Any objections?
the city.
Negative.
Is this the energy plant?
That red liquid is being traded at high prices.
Eggman must have plans to control the energy.
Come on.
So why is Rouge after Eggman, besides
Feels like I'm being carried forward.
he's a dick?
I believe she is specifically chasing after a lead about Shadow after SA2.
Okay.
Presumably, like, under gun orders, but
Let's get moving.
it's not something that's specifically talked about, unless it's in the manual. Which, have we talked about the Sonic Heroes manual in English?
Eggman's a feminist, don't forget.
Energy up the road.
Energy thief.
And Tails is 6, which people still take as, like, current. Here it's like, okay, he's definitely a kid in this, thanks to being voiced by an actual child.
Eh, kids. Yeah, Rouge's dynamic with her team is the greatest. I just think she's neat.
Same.
I don't know, I feel like you're biased.
I'll take it from here.
What? No.
Here they come.
It's more than that, Millie. Yeah, like, Tails, as written now, is a very different character to Heroes in, like, SA1. Even in SA2, like, he's naive, but...
Minus gravity detected.
We're off! There, I technically did it.
Did
Yeah, I don't know why the glass doesn't shatter there. Yeah, half the time when I'm using Shadow for combat rooms, it's like, okay, will they actually follow up? Are the sprites reversed? Crap, are they?
I think they are.
Let me fix that. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that midstream. I've watched people do that midstream.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
I know the timing on Christians is weird, but like that's because he's using a different software. Naturally. God. I don't know if it's because I'm so used to the bad lines from the other ones, but like they sound good.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Boydle.
I'll take it from here.
Fuck that turtle in particular.
Okay, I fixed it. You might need to refresh because your video and audio might be desynced, Millie. It does occasionally happen on Twitch.
Yeah. They're a small independent company. I'll take it from Marov.
I'll take it from here.
It's good that the lightspeed dash is always jank as shit.
It wouldn't be the light speed dash if it just worked.
I was doing some SA2 all A ranks last night for some reason, and in Pyramid Cave, as Sonic was doing the Chow mission, you got to do the light speed dash. I didn't actually finish it. You have to do the light speed dash to reach a pulley, and the light speed dash would send me past the pulley. Only if I did the light speed dash on the first ring.
Oh, like just slightly wrong momentum.
Yeah.
It looks stupid and it works.
Let's have Shadow handle this.
Yeah, Christian is Ken. It's just a name I've been calling him for the past 15 years.
It's because it was a shortening of an old username, and I was like, okay, well, this one is an actual name, so I'll...
Whoa!
Accelerate.
Yeah.
Use the
What the fuck?
So,
When grinding,
What?
button to accelerate,
I don't know how that happens.
to balance.
How did you do it consistently?
So I stopped doing... Oh yeah, it's actually like cut in there. I don't know what happened.
When grinding, press the B
So
button to
I have
accelerate.
tried to avoid rail transfers after that.
Holy shit. That was great.
It was. I didn't want it to happen again.
Do it a third time. I can do it 9 times. So what's pending any crisis of gravity? What's your history with this game?
I played it as a kid. I think I'm trying to remember, like, when I first played it. I never actually, like, finished all stories on it or anything, because I was bad about finishing things, even if I was capable. I don't know... That one was not me letting go of the stick. That one was just not having enough speed for the scripting to take over.
Just watch this.
So I did not air in it. Entirely. Yeah, I never, like, finished it, but, like... I did finish, like... Rose, Sonic, and half of Dark and Chaotix. I mean, it was never my favorite, but I always liked it, even if I couldn't place, like... I didn't have the language to go, oh, it's trying to be a 2D Sonic game in 3D. I just liked the vibes of the zones, honestly. I should not have hit that boost ring, by the way. The cage nudged me toward it.
Yeah.
I was also just a sucker for anything that said it had, like, leveling up in it.
Just watch this.
As minor as it may be.
Oh man, I fucking love progression systems.
Yeah,
Mission
that was always me, even before they started sticking them in everything. Why do you think I played RuneScape?
Yeah, fair.
What's wrong with me?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I can't believe all of mobile games can be traced back to you, Christian.
It's my fault.
You say with
I can-
Rouge's smugness on the fucking sprite.
I'll take it from here. Go. Let's go.
This is a bit too much.
I carry the entire mobile game industry on my shoulders.
Yeah. There you go.
At a certain point, it was just a principle.
Eggman's robots are patrolling the area around those machines. It looks very suspicious. Let's take care of those robots first.
Like, I clear this room and then go, why did I clear this room? I only need to break the last one. Or even the second to last one. Oh, I didn't clear it.
use Thundershoot to bring down those flying enemies. I'll deliver the
I guess there's, like, there's not no room for optimizing a run or anything. But
Very easy to fly from
it's
here.
hard to see. And I don't know why that one just... I don't know why that turtle specifically was the one for the gate.
That was a guardian turtle.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Thank you, Omega. It happens to a lot of guys, Omega. Don't worry about it.
I'll take it from here.
That's a cool little set piece.
It would be cooler if you didn't slightly move to the side with each box.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah, the two biggest problems I really have with this game are targeting priority and sheer amount of knockback. Because, man, this game did not need as much knockback as it has. I guess they wouldn't have public model sheets for even the comics, huh?
I don't know. Whenever I hear Millie talking about coloring sheets now, I just get worried.
Oh, that's the correct response.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I was 2 inches too far to
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes that set piece doesn't work.
I have heard of Gravity Town. If I
Officially
didn't,
created by Alex Hirsch.
if I didn't already get my friend his Christmas gift, I would have gotten him that for Christmas.
This is the ultimate power.
This does at least follow the rule of even the less good Sonic games have great soundtracks.
Oh yeah. I'm very curious how the soundtracks of Lost World and Forces are gonna be. Next book will be Sonic themed. Is my wife gonna be in it? I don't know if that'd be a good or bad thing.
Oh, you know.
Oh, see,
I paused.
see, I do the same thing.
A lot of people do it. Anyway, I just cut back to this segment. Good,
You know-
bad news. I'm just like, nope, not again.
Millie, you do know that I'm entitled to like an advanced copy of that because you're using my wife's likeness. I hope you know.
I'll take it from here.
Oh yeah, sometimes I just bounce off of enemies because it's not worth saving maybe a little time. Or maybe careening off the ledge for a homing attack. Because, as we've generally discussed, this is kind of the game where it stopped being a homing attack and started being a homing attack.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I don't remember if it came up, but you actually can hold A to, like, slow your fall as a fly character, even when you're out of fly
Fireballs sure
gauge.
are pretty, but they look kind of dangerous. I'll take it from here.
Rouge gets got.
Violet is great. We love Violet. I
Violet is a very good.
Violet is one of the best cows, and we love her.
Worthless consumer models.
Yeah.
I never get tired of the worthless consumer models line.
Chaos control.
I decide,
Oh,
like,
fuck.
forget it.
I didn't change back after the last one.
Oh,
I'll do it. I'm doing it.
on the bright side.
Oh my fucking god!
If you want me to do it, maybe get a different seed. But what I was gonna
There.
say is, the level timer actually pauses when you Team Blast as well. So you're not actually losing, like, rank time. Also, the fly power-up only works if the fly gauge is still open,
What the fuck?
which is one of those things where, like, that could be intentional or not. It sucks either way.
Oh, and the level 3 final attack has explosives.
Which do not actually significantly increase the range. It is not a perfect hitbox. Also, yeah, at level 3, you're supposed to be able to just homing attack the poles. It's inconsistent.
Well, look, it's not my fault that V rolled... Okay, she rolled on the line twice, and now I'm full of juice.
Triple the amount.
Triple the amount, even. I mean, I'm either full of juice or microplastics. Take your pick.
I'll take it from chaos control.
I'll take it from Chaos Control.
Yeah,
What is-
generally, if it's a wave with a lot of elites in it, I'm not gonna bother.
Is it
Like,
waiting
okay, I might
for...
as-
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The gauge goes down. Also, what I was trying to do there is hit the third spring so I could at least get the power up for completing the spring.
You did? So that's what it does. Okay. Huh?
It's not random. I think it's like a specifically set item for lighting up all three. And in theory, you're supposed to be able to. Nope, don't get to ring dash there. In theory, you're supposed to hit all three pretty easily when running side by side with the power character. This is Sonic Heroes. There's a lot of things that should work in theory.
Shout out to the lava being like, oh fuck, I gotta catch up.
Yeah. Like, this is a lot more tense if you're somehow here at, like, level 0 everyone. Because you actually have to take the time to break every Badnik. Breaking Badnik. Has that been done yet?
Is this a thing? Taps the mic, is this anything?
I can do better.
Aww. Can you?
Man, who are those creeps over there?
What's up, SBO?
And you are...
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Who's this broad?
Rude.
our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys? You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
That is a very hostile rouge. Like, that is a rouge that will claw your eyes out at the bar.
This is, like, one of the more inexplicable team fight reasons. Just assuming each other is after the same thing.
Eggman's treasure first.
Get out of my way.
Level up.
Team fights are just a cluster. I usually just spam the air attack with speed.
Rouge is dead. This isn't about her.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it at the end there, but they were just like rapidly cycling because they were all falling off.
Suspicious group destroyed.
They're dead.
I wonder. Never mind, those guys were definitely up to no good.
Enemies detected 200 meters ahead. Initiating battle mode.
Hey guys, wait for me!
Cool city.
Is Eggman. Don't forget that. No time to
I
Welcome
don't know
to
why
this
he
stage.
says that.
Omega.
Look, this is his first time seeing a cool city in his amnesiac mind.
You can affect
That's
the
true.
direction of the ball by moving the
The
control
last one
stick
was...
right
Actually, no. The last one was mostly cool colors.
There's someone there.
Oh,
annihilate.
It's scripted. Oh yeah, so you can switch back onto the board and off of the board. So I'm just imagining it as like, you know, I feel like we forgot something. If it was important, we would have remembered. Oh, Mega just stuck on the pinball board. Anyway, I was kind of wanting to get a clean shot of this level having unique mooks.
Annihilate.
Like the metal ones have the RGB bow ties. Just a cute touch.
It's all over if you fall. Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Also, yeah, this is like the worst of the two games that Charmy has voice lines in.
God, it's only 2 games.
Level up!
Annihilation. Danger.
I'll
He's
get
too
that glass
busy.
broke.
He's too busy grieving his friend who overdosed on LSD. I have a friend who has a lot of affection for the early Archie run. I'm not that friend.
Activating balance servo. Annihilate.
Come on, no! I almost got to skip it entirely. Shoutouts to constantly clipping through the bumpers.
I'll take it from here.
Do you like the Penders part of the Archie run? I can appreciate some of the stuff I've heard of the post-Genesis wave stuff. Before that is just... Is this really Sonic?
Is this really Sonic, or did you just need an active IP to, like, do something with? Oh, they got little mooks on these boards. Alright.
I was just like, come on,
The number of
come
rings
on.
in the slot machine on the pinball table varies depending on the matching symbols. Up to 200 rings are paid out on one ball, but if you have 3 balls in the machine, it's tripled to 600 rings. If Eggman's
Also-
symbols come up and match, then you lose your rings. So don't press your luck.
But rings do nothing in this game, Rouge.
Yeah, like... Honestly, the game already gives you almost too many lives.
Worthless consumer models.
Omega, that's a lever.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Fire. Danger.
That should have died from that thunder shoot, by the way.
I do enjoy Omega crying out for danger as he falls. Oh god, oh fuck.
I'll take it from here.
Eradicate.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here. Level up.
Worthless lever, pull.
Annihilation.
Fuck you, simple machine. Oh my god, this is actually an okay angle for this. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's only on this upper board.
Oh, what the fuck?
They could have done that the whole time.
You had the solution right there, game. It was in your fucking hand.
They had it in the game the whole time. They just only put it on that one board.
Newsflash, asshole. I've had this camera the entire goddamn time. Why aren't you using it?
Because I hate you. Yeah. Alongside non-working physics.
This
I'm
music
like, well,
is...
if I'm not gonna make it up there, I might as well get some extra lives. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Whole point of the stage. Now I think about it, I do like how they even had like a small call to like the heavy environmentalist themes of the 2D Sonic stuff by having it be a power plant.
Yeah.
In the second zone.
Oh my god. This... I don't want to say this music gives me anxiety, but like... When it starts getting to the point where it's like... Oh god. Is this what casinos are like?
And we're gonna win this
Uh,
time.
What?!
Yeah, it just
Yeah, focus on getting out of here.
I'll take it from here.
Kill! What the fuck? How long has she been up there?
things get funny with the character desync.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
I will say, like, in like Vegas itself, you can barely hear the machines in the background because they're pumping so much goddamn white noise into the place.
Robots must be eliminated.
Nice, Clarence Vance doesn't love this game. So here I'm like, oh, time to stop. Maybe I can go past the lasers. Oh, well, I'll grab my ring. We'll come back to that staircase eventually.
What?
SBO can go up there.
What? Okay. We're gonna figure out what that room is next Monday. Omega just slamming Rouge repeatedly into the pinball, or the spring. Kill. I love Omega just kill.
Omega has one track of mind. He has a single-threaded CPU.
It's just like how he is in the fucking IDW comics.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Also, there's no Dark versus Rose fight, so him just being like chill with Cream is also effectively canon.
Good. God.
Shadow died.
This ain't about him.
Rouge was Rouge was already up here.
What the fuck?
Mission completed.
I wonder if there's any way, like, you can manipulate that. Oh, that guy really wants to get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
I missed that.
He's coming for you.
This proves my power.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, the robots in this area are themed. Mouse on screen.
I was making a save on my legitimate GameCube console.
Got it.
I mean, Eggman built casino bunnies. He had robot maids. He does this. Eggman's a
You
little
think
freak.
Eggman is not going to be on theme? His whole shtick is sticking to a thing.
Dude, like Sonic Colors.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Also, I don't know if it was covered in the Sonic playthrough, because I don't know if they show up. If you run under those yellow ones with the searchlights, they will summon more mooks.
Oh. Grab my hand.
Omega, attack.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
Fuck that. Oh!
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
This game has walls that function sometimes.
What the fuck?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move.
At a certain point, I was like, wait, do I just have, like, the frame rate unlocked or something? No. No, it's not frame rate based physics.
Got it.
That's just
The
how
collision
this
is
game
just-
be.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Here I'm like, oh, maybe I'll actually, like, engage with the fun level mechanics. No,
Got it.
I'm not going to engage with the fun part. I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed!
Might get another one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't get the perfect bingo.
Oh. Even though
Also-
it's meaningless, it is fun to engage with.
I love how loud the ring collection sound is in succession.
Yeah. When do you
So-
think the Sonic team got good at actual audio balance in their games?
The audio balance was actually fine in 06, I think. Like, the one thing they got right. We're just going to, borrow a memory card.
Yeah, I got a friend who has a completed copy. So we're just gonna use that. Because fuck the special stages in this game. I hate them. And I say that, no... You know what's gonna fucking happen?
I'll take it from here.
I'm gonna play this game over the weekend and I'm gonna get all the goddamn fucking emeralds.
We're on.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Don't. That's not a
I'll take
promise.
it from here.
I'll take it from here. Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Ice Cube. I
Mil-
don't know why it says Ice Cube.
Here.
What?
Hurrah.
The walls, they say Ice
Cope.
Cube.
Hurrah.
You know, it's all part of the Ice Cube cope theory. But yeah, no, Millie, I would engage with this game's bonus game if it was good.
I'll take it from here.
Is that like a panic swap?
It was a, I wonder if I can just skip to the end of this because I didn't know it was immediately right there.
I'll take it from here.
Eradicate.
I'll take it from here.
Rat.
Annihilate. Fire.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
So yeah, remember the line in Shadow Generations where Omega basically acknowledges, yeah, Eggman probably put me in there specifically to guard Shadow, but also fuck that guy. Now you have the context for that.
Okay.
This is the ultimate power.
Pinball strat is get on the board after 2 minutes, swap to Rouge, and you've escaped. That's the actual speedrun strat?
No, I think that's just how it's worked out so far.
It's all over if you fall.
Oh! I'm just remembering back to all of
So
Erica's
here I'm like,
edits for
I
this.
glance at the corner and I'm like, oh, Shadow and Rouge are gone. Cool.
Good. They're dead, and Omega is just having a good time.
That's basically their dynamic, right?
Yeah.
This is the ultimate power. A pinball team.
I mean, it's managed to stop, you know, Team Sonic pretty well.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Fire. Fire.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah. Hurrah.
Annihilate. Fire. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Here, take this. Take this.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
They're taking his rings. Oh, they're taking them.
No, the rings are... So if you are a fly character and do not have anyone attached, you will throw a ring bomb.
Oh, that's where that comes from.
Yeah, I think this or Sonic Battle are where it would come from. I haven't played Sonic Battle as much as people like Emerald.
My brain went down a certain path. Shadow says he likes Latinas. Then the Shadow learns how to play King of Fighters.
King of
the-
Fighters?
Level up.
I'll take it from here.
Wait, he likes Latinas? I just thought he liked Latias.
I'll take it from here.
I mean, still based. Oh, that is a dirty trick.
I'll take it from here.
So I have fun with the pathing here as well. Well, not
Okay.
the pathing, but... The bitrate loves this level.
Yeah. No,
come on,
don't let me
engage.
engage with mechanics. Oh,
Engage with the video game!
yeah.
Yeah, I have 26 lives.
Also, hi, Bernie.
It's all over if you fall. I'll take it from here.
Oh,
So I can go back to the start at least.
all right, and we're doing this again.
Yep. The life counter pops up when you gain or lose a life. So I'm like,
And hey, you
alright.
kept your bingo progress.
Yeah. I was a little wondering, like, wait, does that has to save, right? There's no way they have a reset built in.
Grade ahead.
Again.
Annihilate.
I love this broken ass game. Okay, maybe I don't love it. I specifically want to like fix some of the problems with it if it got a re-release. But like, it's like, why are you like this? Because it was rushed to reach a deadline for a Happy Meal toy
No!
promotion, and Rouge went with. So all that was for nothing. And I just stare at the camera for a moment.
Here they come.
And it's like, it's right here. There's no reason for me to cut this. Yeah, I specifically looked it up. This game had... Gesundheit. This game had, like, I think 2 or 4 months more development time than SA2, but they were like, okay, we want to go a different direction again.
Oh.
And then they had to release it to coincide with McDonald's Happy Meal promotion,
Hamburger?
because those are not cheap. Those are very expensive advertising deals.
Yeah, I remember the Happy Meal toys. I think I had the Tails one. Ah,
Was Heroes the one where it was LCD games?
I think so.
Yes,
Oh.
okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're very invested in the success of this particular run.
It's just anyone being on this stage makes me feel bad. And the fact I had to subject you two to it is like... Here's the
I
monkey
don't
ball
hate
board.
this game.
There we
Like
go.
this stage and Robot Storm in particular are kind of shit shows, but I actually like this game. Was the one that had the... I think so?
Wait,
No, that was Sonic, that was a... Olympics, maybe? I know the ones you're talking about, though.
did you get
I think it was-
unmagnetized to the board? From the board to just launch?
I think I, like, jumped once or something.
Yes, Shadow went through a wall swan, get over it. Yes, Shadow poltergeisting through walls. We've all seen it. It's right there. Oh my god. E.
I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta.
Aww.
Yeah, I love that line. Let's see. Yeah, it was the Sonic Heroes promotion that had the weird commercials in Pakistan.
Doctor!
Tell me, Doctor, what was I doing? Asleep on that base? And what about my memory? Your memory?
So as a kid, I wasn't thinking about continuity, so I wasn't thinking about, like, wait, how is Shadow alive? I was just like, oh, he was probably fine after SA2. He probably just survived because he's a Mobian.
Yeah.
Wait, Doctor.
It's useless, Shadow. We have to fight him.
Numerous targets detected inside perimeter. Prepare to
What?
Yeah, Omega, for some reason, has, like, the static on that line. I don't know why.
Just watch this.
It's not even that, it's just, like, Sonic has come down from space all the time.
Eradicate.
I'll take it for
Like, in every 2D Sonic game.
I'll take it from here.
At least the Lance doesn't actually do damage if you homing attack into it.
Level up.
Annihilate.
Like, I don't know, I can appreciate some amount of the design, even of the waves here. They just suck, usually. Like, there's usually waves for specific characters to handle.
Like, there was that one wave that had those 9 silver ones that you just blasted with Omega.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that looked fun.
Annihilate.
Just as planned.
Level up.
I think this is about when I figured out, oh yeah, the triggers are the camera, as well as the C-stick. These are the armored ones, unfortunately, so... Omega it is, instead of Rouge.
Eradicate.
This is the ultimate power. I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Also, these are like 25% longer than anyone else's, too. Yeah, notice that the missiles that fire out further don't actually have hitboxes.
Oh.
Or that one turtle would have been dead.
Kill.
Smash them all.
Now you're just reusing wave ideas.
Hurrah!
Well, there you go. At least, like, the high-level flying,
I'll take it from
like,
here.
that is genuinely decent for combat.
Especially when you remember to actually hold down B to multi-target.
Remember. No, you have to learn.
Oh, I forgot that. I think I cut that one a little early. Yes, I actually died there.
Look for Shadow. We have to fight him.
Numerous targets detected.
I just, like, no ring, walk up to a guy, hey, Carnival. Oh, okay.
Light speed reload. Yeah, it was like a super chaos control. Let's go with that.
Christian has an overclocked GameCube.
Yeah, that's why the frame rate is such an issue, or like the physics.
I like how you're just vibing, and those guys are down there.
Level up.
Alright, Rouge is the fucking strong.
Yeah. Sometimes the power cores just work out that way.
Just as planned. Okay.
God.
Okay.
Oh yeah, those are
And yeah, you
fake
can
rings.
see the... Yeah, it's harder to tell the fake... I don't know why I used the... I don't know why I used the Team Blast on this one.
Just as planned.
I get better about when to use that later in the playthrough.
Useless pieces of junk.
Annoying little pests, aren't they?
Eliminate all Eggman robots. Level up.
I'll take it from here.
All right.
Yeah, I don't like the wave fights.
Annihilate. Fire.
I specifically don't like the Team Dark ones because they just go on forever instead of, like, being, like, puzzle designed.
Yeah. It's a war of attrition.
Wait until you see how many waves Robot Storm has.
Chaos control.
Shoutouts to our users with epilepsy.
Just as planned.
If you have epilepsy, you should be playing Sonic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have friends who are like light sensitive like that.
Yeah,
Are
fair.
fine with it. Because it's really specific patterns of light.
Just watch this.
It's just the more flashing lights you have, the more likely you are to trigger that pattern.
Oh, yeah, those rockets don't do shit.
And this is a game where you kind of need that precision, so why would you not, like, make the hitbox line up the animation? Because the game needed another, like, 3 months of development.
Just as planned.
Spin. Looks like
I
Omega
do
is
like the
throwing
little
her.
lead, dude.
Stop this senseless fight.
You underestimated us, haven't you?
Activation test unsuccessful.
Oh, that's fair.
Minimal resistance detected.
As long, like, I would complain if I didn't have rings, but also, like, I had rings. I don't care about getting hit once, even if it was a cheap shot.
Shoutouts to this boss fight taking as long as one of the stages.
Yeah. Well, one of the Rose stages, but still.
Christian, do you want to wear this original?
Unfortunately, I don't get to actually hear an A-rank line. Also, yes, please.
Alright.
Let me just reach across the country.
It's cookie butter flavored.
Oh, that sounds really good.
So you said you swore off rail switching.
I don't do it the lane switching way. I hold back and jump.
Let's go.
Yes. I recorded the full run, threw it together, edited it a little.
When grinding, press the B button to accelerate and use the control stick to
I don't even know the inflection on that line.
I thought that was Omochao for a second.
just keep moving.
I mean, she does voice Omochao.
Okay,
From
fair.
rail to rail, use the control stick, then press the A button. Got it.
Take it a little easy. Those were the medium ones. And for the last one, he just says, "Ah, fuck, those were the hard ones."
Actually, I think the rail switching was fine because there are points where you have to do it the actual like lane switching way.
There's someone there.
Yeah, this is the point where I'm like really prioritizing leveling Rouge because like leveling Fly is the best way to play this game. In my experience, anyway.
Do the speed characters even really have all that much? Oh,
At level 3, I think Sonic and Shadow both can homing attack to cause a tornado. Which isn't that helpful. Oh yeah, I kept this in because, like... I assure you, I was getting frustrated in the moment. I'm just laughing at it now.
I can get from here. Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, that's just like getting an extra point of attack. I swear to God, I have never had,
The
like,
rail disappeared.
all these careening off the edge issues with this game.
It's a Let's Player's curse.
Like, I don't know if playing on slightly more legitimate hardware actually affects things. Like, I don't know if it runs too well on my still legitimate console.
It just
Come
seems
on,
like
that one should have hit.
I feel like the speed characters just don't have like much reason to be played as in this.
There are a couple of
Oh,
like stages where like light speed dashing is actually pretty helpful for getting through faster, but it's so situational compared to just being able to hover in the air indefinitely. Foreshadowing is a literary technique, or triangle dive to get that little extra bit of precision in the air.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
Like,
Let's get moving.
speed only works that well in sections specifically designed for the speed characters.
I'll pick it from here.
Which sucks because, like, the triangle jump feels cool to pull off.
Hurrah!
I'm glad they kept that for Shadow.
I think everyone but Amy can do it. Like, every
Yeah.
speed character but Amy. Because, again, Team Rose just is the worst one to play as, despite them
Take your time.
despite being the intended easy mode character. Espio can wall run. Okay, that's what it is. Because I remembered he could do something.
Just keep moving.
Because, you know, ninja.
Yeah. We're just wired against all against the mats. Yeah, Christian is. That gave me anxiety. Don't worry, Millie, we're not playing Shadow.
I'll pick it from hurrah!
I was gonna joke that, you know, Shadow is too good for this marathon, then I remembered, oh yeah, Sonic Rush is gonna be part of this.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'd
I'm
have
not
to
trying to
figure out.
make that for you.
Yeah. Like, I would have to figure out a good, like, stream layout for DS games, because I'm pretty sure that also goes, like, between the upper and lower screen a lot.
That's right. I was thinking, like, man, it would be nice if I could just share the one I use for my 3DS capture card, but that was for Etrian Odyssey, where the bottom screen is very much a thing to glance at.
I also would want to set up, like, an actual layout
Yeah.
using my Canva things.
That makes sense. I very much go Spartan with my layouts.
I'll pick it from here.
First you're here, and then you're here, and then you're here,
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
and then you're not.
Thank you, game. I don't know what Canva is, so I don't know why you cringed.
Canva is like,
Omega, attack them!
it's like a free online sort of art in air quotes software where you can make like layouts and yeah, online PowerPoint basically, but with a lot more features. I use it a lot at work for my slides and everything.
That makes sense.
I would love to get like an actual layout made. Oh,
Went too fast in the Sonic game.
I love it when you get punished for going too fast in a Sonic game.
Yeah, the Shadow Generations version of this level was way better.
Jesus Christ.
I'm enjoying how invested you are in watching this footage.
The rail disappeared.
I was not-
Disappeared. Is that what we're calling it, Rouge?
I love this stupid broken game.
There's like some fun like stream layouts I found on Etsy and stuff, but like they don't have everything I need. Plus, like, I don't know. Feels like I'd want something of my own. Oh, there he goes.
Charge! Ass.
Millie, I love you, but I don't know if I can trust you to do a stream layout.
Look, there will only be 2 exploding children on this
Damn.
one.
That's a deal.
Annihilate Eggman's base.
Here we go.
Prepare to infiltrate.
Also, I have like Photopea, which is online Photoshop, but I don't know. I get so stuck in my own head when it comes to like trying to make these things work.
Worthless consumer model. Shadow. You take the lead. Use that pole to go up.
Damn, Shadow, you are good on the pole.
I'll take it from Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
She doesn't really enunciate the off very well.
But that's also like the worst line delivery Team Dark has.
Yeah, no, I'll take him. Kill.
I'll take it from
And I don't know if...
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I was very confused.
Ye gods,
And I
Montessier,
just-
let me out.
I'll take it from here. This must be the drive to that giant cannon.
Let's get in.
Damn, Rouge.
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Rouge?
Have you ever just wanted to play Russian roulette and be the bullet? What?
Which way is the cannon facing?
Good.
Level up.
Good. Oh.
Did you know that we can manipulate
Oh.
right and left airborne? Here they come.
Yeah, here you have decent vertical range on the targeting. Infinite downward vertical range. It's the opposite of Borderlands 2 melee. Did you know you have infinite upward range on melee in Borderlands?
What do you mean?
You do. If you are aiming directly upward and there's like a rack above you, you can melee it regardless of how high up it is.
Is this just the first game?
This is 2.
What the
Specifically
fuck?
2.
What the fuck? Yo, nice movement.
I don't know how I managed that one, honestly. You have seen me play this game.
And I still am.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm hooked on a feeling.
I was so close.
I'm hot. Was that
I
a
think
cut?
this is about... Yes, this is when
Oh.
I start doing the hard cuts on purpose.
I was gonna just say, like, wait a minute.
I was trying to triangle dive, but they weren't joining on.
Yeah, and you have a hard.
I'll take it from here.
I tried.
Fuck that one guy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'll take it from here.
I'm gonna do it, Eggman. I'm gonna do it, Father. I'm gonna beat them. Shot.
This game is good when you're not taking it seriously, I feel like. Like, it's not well constructed. This is definitely the GameCube version.
On their totally legitimate GameCube. Shoutouts, like, now, Sonic Unleashed is also on the PS2. Just think about that.
Yeah? Yeah, that's probably also part of it. The one time I struggle with the switches.
I don't know, you seem pretty good with the... Oh.
Let's go down.
I do wish this game had, like...
I'll take it from here.
I don't know. I wish this game had
What's this?
more responsive switching. So that, like, the triangle thing that you tried doing, triangle dive from before would have worked, or trying to recover edge breach would be better.
The switching is mostly... Is the other person on the ground currently? Thank you, game.
Let's do time warp again.
I'll take it from here. Useless heaps of metal.
This time I'm like, I don't need to do this room again.
Good. 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 Level up. Level up. Level up. Good. Good. Good.
Not
There I'm
good.
like, wait, which one do I switch to?
That cannon sure came in handy.
Yeah, but a bit
You saw me try to go back toward the middle one.
Yeah.
It did not work. Also, I feel like this is the game where, like,
But still,
the character models started being really, like, solidified as good and not weirdly glossy. Omega is glossy, but he's a robot. He gets away with it.
Yeah.
Because even, like, SA2 had a little bit of jank to the models.
What's your question, Millie? Little Miss Silly.
Crushma!
Omega's dead.
Yeah.
He's just dead. He's not coming
Yeah,
back.
About that,
He's... Oh my fucking god! He's gone! He got fucking squished.
I fixed this, though. Just give it a moment.
Yeah, I figured that'd have to be the way to do it. Danger.
Shadow's, like, attack color is orange because I think it's complementary to blue. I think. I'm not an art person. I'm just talking out my ass.
I mean, blue and red are like fairly good for contrast. That's why a lot of movie posters have those as the primary colors. Part of me was worried that you wouldn't make that, even though that is 100% scripted.
Understandable. This game has had some moments.
We're going on 9 minutes.
We sure are.
Jesus Christ. Okay, is this one actually going to be right? Do you get hit at all?
Yes.
Okay, because I know the order was fucked up when we were doing Sonic's story.
I don't remember if it's here or in the next zone, though. But I take damage on this.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Shadow's gone. I don't know.
So, you don't have enough speed if you're on Rouge. You lose all of your momentum. And, fun fact,
Those aren't rails.
that doesn't exist.
So, if you get hit at all during that section, that was 2 minutes.
No problem. Let's get moving.
I don't know why I didn't cut back to the bobsled here.
Jump to the car ahead. We destroy it.
I think it's the jets from the skates. Because those have orange flames.
Yeah. I'm glad they haven't tried retconning his skates.
It's all over if you fall.
Oh, I think I specifically wanted to show that death, maybe.
We'll be able to move
Or,
on.
no, I just didn't cut.
No problem. Let's get
Yeah, I start having problems after that initial bobsled run.
natural.
I do enjoy that they just dive down after you, like they're ride or die for you.
Yeah!
And it's always the wrong voice line going down.
Car ahead. We destroy it.
I think it would be a net zero change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't think Sonic's speed comes from his shoes. Like, he could go without and he'd probably still be fast.
Shadow can keep up using the jets.
I'll take it from here.
Fuck that one. I do enjoy the sections where he's just skating with them in his hands.
Yeah.
Each time
It's
the
really
bobsled
good.
takes on damage, one character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed decreases if I'm thrown off, and if Rouge falls off, the bobsled will be able to jump.
Obstacle approaching.
I don't think that jets would actually boost his max speed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I kept the momentum there. I don't know what happened. I thought it was... I legitimately forgot that I lost Shadow the second time.
What the fuck?
I'll take it from here.
Is this a video game?
Annihilate.
Look, I like my games a little inconvenient and crusty.
Annihilate.
Rusty.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
I will take it from here.
Annihilate.
Taking it very carefully.
Thanks, Rouge.
I think it's actually just like random whose voice line plays where.
I think that one was specifically her because her ball is the one that hit the item box. Good.
Good.
Alright, that's satisfying.
Yeah.
And there they are. Partying behind you. Like, ah, we get them, but they're in their cool pose. 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
And that does not include deaths. That is the final time of all successful segments.
Jesus Christ.
We got him!
Capture him first. Then you can have your revenge, Omega.
Affirmative.
Ready all cannons! Open fire! We have to get him, no matter what. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, that middle cannon sucks. Because it has a very large priority range, I think is how it works.
I think he would get garlic sticks, but doesn't eat them. Oh. I think he gets them for the gang.
Open fire!
Because, like, he knows that Rouge wants them, but, like... I mean, I don't even want to say, like, that she would be... Like, she wouldn't want to ask, because she would absolutely ask for breadsticks. She would probably be like, come on, I'm sure Omega wants some breadsticks too. And Shadow's like, looks at him. He's like, fine.
Oh yeah, Thundershoot can stun the spike ball cannon, which is actually kind of nice.
Oh, it's nice having them to come back for you. I would enjoy garlic-covered carbohydrates.
Unlike my predecessor, Gamma. Because he would have to include some kind of superiority complex in there.
Jesus Christ, the priority on that is bonkers.
So now I'm like, okay, it has low HP. I need to get away from, like, being off stage.
I know.
Also, shoutouts how you're not getting any more rings.
Yeah. I don't know. The rings are on the other track.
Oh.
I'm picking the level up track. Specifically because I have a ring, so I'm comfortable. Yeah, I think that was 7 damage from a level 2 Thundershoot.
6.
That was 6, but still, like, that's a ridiculous amount of damage from that range
And at level 2.
with this game's scale of HP. And I saved the Team Blast on purpose.
Nah, for last phase.
Chaos control!
What is Rouge even doing in this team attack?
Helping keep Omega's head stable. And it one-shots the final phase.
Nice.
Not the pawns, though, apparently.
Alright, Christian.
Yes?
We're gonna take a break here. We're gonna pause in 3, 2, 1, now.
Alright.
Alright, so let's take a little break, stretch, go to the bathroom. We shall reconvene in a couple minutes.
All right.
How y'all doing tonight? I'll admit I've been sort of slacking on chat duty. I don't know, seeing this game getting played makes me want to like try it again. But I think I just have that sort of effect with most games. Like the main reason I wanted to do more of the SA2 All Emblems was because I was watching a speedrun with it. And I was like, oh man, that looks fun. You missed the first half of Team Dark. I think we're technically on the... Yeah. I'm nervous for Team Chaotix. Yeah. Like, I don't know. They're detective you want on your side. True. Hi, Jeff. How you doing tonight, hon?
Like, they don't fix the control issues with the game, but it is. I do kind of like the mission structure change, so it's not literally just get to the goal every time.
Yeah, no, it seems like a good way to do, like, a different playthrough of it.
Unfortunately, it still play the same level with the same move set for the most part, but, you know, details.
Yeah. Baby steps. They're a small indie company. Alright, you ready?
I mean, this was early 2000s, so Sega was, like, recovering from the 90s, but still not doing super hot.
Yeah.
Alright. Count it down.
3, 2, 1, start. It's a little angry fish shake. Where the fuck did that come from?
That was in the Albatross.
Oh.
Let's go.
Alternate life form data has been copied.
Jeff?
And then we go to the Frog Forest. Why? You know.
I don't know why why anyone but Chaotix goes to the forest.
I mean, even Team Rose, it's like, hey, they're still going for Froggy.
I guess. Yeah,
This is a bit too much.
that makes sense.
Still a good song. Detecting a frog in the vicinity.
Yeah. Omega is like big, where it's like, how do you hate this guy?
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Did you guys hear a croak?
Yeah, Rouge, we're in Frog Forest.
Emotionally attach yourself to Gamma.
Bwomp. Bwomp.
Hurrah! Level up!
Useless heaps of metal.
don't think anything too egregious happened. There's one issue I had in this level.
I take it from here.
And yes, it has to do with rails.
Hurrah!
Detecting a frog in the vicinity.
You see, that's how I am with cows. Fun fact. Detecting a cow in the vicinity.
We'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Looks
I
like we
believe
will
it.
be able to move on. Let's get moving.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Level up.
Also, did I tell you that Erica taught me something new about SAT that I never knew?
Oh.
You can press the B button while in a spin dash to get out of the spin dash.
I don't think I ever, like, registered that as a thing you can do.
Don't fall.
Hurrah!
We cannot move on. Rouge, you have to. The car accident was 6 years ago.
Actually, I think this segment is, like, a little bit of a pain, but...
It seems like this is, like, genuine platforming, at least.
Hurrah!
Annihilate. Fire.
Yeah, like, most of the changes for Dark are based around the
Here.
bare marrow combat.
Hurrah!
It's not even bare bones.
Boneless.
I'll take it from here.
Yes, the boneless combat system. That's a very good way to put it, even though it means nothing.
Shadow, stir the wind up in the direction of that
I will admit I am once again seeing the issues of the core systems. Welcome to being a Sonic fan, sweetheart.
Minus gravity detected.
As we learned from the cookbooks, Bruges does slurping marrow.
It's
Love.
all over if you fall.
And neither of us own the cookbooks, we have to take her word for it.
I missed the one up.
Heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
Chaos control.
And this is when they start introducing a bunch of, like, the super shields that you have to blow away. I take offense to that.
Fuck it. Come on, frog.
And then I'm like, oh, I triggered the frog, clearly.
I take it from here.
Shoutouts to the tornado attack getting cut off,
Useless heaps of
flinging
metal.
Shadow away.
Eliminate them all.
I didn't trigger the frog. You have to be in the item box.
Frog jump.
Danger. Deep grade ahead.
The hitbox actually does move when the bottom characters are swaying. Which is fun attention to detail.
I mean, let's hold hands for a second. Fly is like probably the second best form or formation.
Be my guest.
Like, when it works really well. When you're using it outside of where it's intended to be used, sometimes you can break things, but other times it's just a brick wall. Also, shoutouts to the skybox in this level.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'll take it from here.
This is just a good vibe level.
Look at the size of that mushroom. I've never seen one so big.
The wind's taking us straight for that mushroom.
Omega, I would love to hear you just say more things.
It came free with all your Adventure Era 3D games.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Eggman robots must be eliminated.
And then, okay, cool. Thanks for the hate crime game.
I'll take it from here. Hoorah!
Witless consumer models.
I'll take it from here.
Like, I don't know. I do get satisfaction out of, like, extending the amount of flight distance I get by starting it at the last possible moment. Bye, Shadow. Oh, wait, no. Shadow stayed on the ground.
Annihilate.
I don't know why I did that when I could have just hit the thing. Which is one of the only entities that does not get stopped by the Team Blast. Entity in, like, game design terms.
Yeah.
Reloaded.
What do you mean reloading, Omega?
This is a bit too much.
Activating balance servo.
It looks like those robots are guarding the
I do legitimately like the way the item cages look in this game. Like, it's a small thing, but...
Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
What's this? Maybe we can grind on the ivy.
Me when my name is Ivy.
And I'm just like, okay, I do not want to keep grinding because I'm going to fly off if I do. I think it actually does...
It does actually
Rubber
form
band.
as, like,
yeah. Like, it's rubber banded. But I didn't trust it to.
why would you trust this game?
Yeah. Also,
Love how you-
shoutouts to Shadow's bedroom eyes when grinding.
Satisfactory level.
Look, Shadow's hot. He loves Latias. He doesn't have a Pimbus.
Be careful. I'll take it from here. Hoorah!
So?
Level up.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, and here's the hammer, guys.
Omega, attack them.
Eggman's robots must
Honestly, I don't hate dealing with the regular hammer guys. It's the elite ones that suck.
Shadow
I'm
does shit-ass mushroom jumps.
Yeah. Of course, at this level, the air attacks don't do anything, so... This is one of the handful of cases where you want to be de-leveled as power, because you can keep bouncing off of them. No, it's because the mural of Supersonic didn't have one.
Omega, attack them.
Who?
I'll take it from here.
Oh.
Rouge is cursed with the power of foresight.
I'll take it from here.
And she gets hit with Apollo's dodgeball of prophecy.
Go near them.
BioLizard had 4. They had to remove them.
That robot has defensive spikes. Maybe I can figure out a better way to attack.
I'll take it from here.
Just
Hoorah!
sitting there waiting to be able to attack it.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. Hoorah!
The mechanism trips the weight when the shadow is stepped on.
Aren't you the Shadow? Okay, that's clever.
I'll take it from here. Hoorah! Here we go.
I'll take it from here.
Look, young Sonic only likes 2 cops. I don't hear you complaining about Rouge's cop girlfriend from Sonic X.
There's that black bug again. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it from here. Why don't we try a third?
Was the other guy not a cop?
I'll take it from here.
I don't like the way she said Black Frog. Nobody in this entire game has said Black Frog in a way that fills me with confidence.
Hurrah!
We'll have to see how Chaotix does it.
Feds and cops are the same thing.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Akiyama wouldn't narc on you.
Hurrah! Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
Vector could probably say.
I think hello? I don't know if Vector would be invited to the barbecue. I have no...
You can't decide.
I can't decide.
Neither of us can.
Here they come.
The mechanics have already discussed frog ethics at length. Speaking of sentences we didn't expect to hear today,
I can't find the clip.
There he is, again.
Is it the same frog?
oh my god, they're profiling the frog.
Beaten by fruits.
There he is, again.
Yeah, he lives here, Shadow.
I don't like how Omega said fruits.
Omega canonically had scurvy at one point in his life.
Level up.
Is there an animal inside Omega?
Do they really think they have a
Chaos control.
I don't know. Well, no, because at this point the Badniks aren't powered by animals.
I knew we could do it.
Don't let your guard down just yet.
I'm friends with a lot of amphibians.
I'll take it from here.
So, do you think these are the size that frogs normally are in Sonic, and Froggy is just like a runt?
I think it's just this jungle.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Looks like this one's for me. Naturally.
Naturally. That is a good line.
Be my guest.
Yeah, you're right.
indicates slight up and down control is possible.
Emphasis on slight.
Let's go.
So, like, can you jump off of the flower during these segments? Because there's a lot of areas where it's like, there's areas with high-end items.
Now's the time.
Send Millie the barbecue video
Alright, hang
after
on a
this.
second. I got a second window.
There.
Annihilation.
There he is, again.
Hurrah!
Annihilate. Annihilation.
It's the cookout.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Not the barbecue.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
I posted it in V's server. Oh, well. I only have 2 monitors. V,
Clearly you need more.
I'll take it from here.
We'll see what happens when I get my office.
I was gonna say, that's why you're getting an office, right? Here I am cautious on the Ivy again.
Pick it up a little.
I contemplated going for the 1-up. I decided against it.
I could see the hesitation. I am excited for when I get my office to try and do, like, get like a Elgato capture card or something so I can try streaming my Switch games and stuff.
Anyway, further proof there are multiple frogs. This is a segment I was specifically thinking of.
It's Nile. It's a giant alligator living in the swamp. Yeah. I wonder what Vector will have to say about this. Yeah, it's Nile.
Shout out to inexplicably realistic styled animals in Sonic.
Enemies eliminated.
God, and the way he just subtly turns his hand over to catch her. It's cute. I love these three. It's Nilly now.
Piece of cake.
Shadow, do you remember what cake is? Mouse on screen. So tiny.
Look, it's that hedgehog.
Wonder what the big rush is all about. Each of those guys will end up getting in my way and making trouble.
Hey, isn't that
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Long time no see, boys. Too bad you had to come all this way for nothing. We'll take it from here.
What'd you say?
Sensors locked on Eggman. Non-compliant intruders will be destroyed.
Didn't you know? We have a date with Eggman, too.
Is that so? Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
I love his fucking expressions. He's so cunty.
Not the best way to greet those you haven't seen in a while.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
We had an entire game about it, Shadow, don't worry.
I do like the team battle music, at least.
Jeff, are you... I was about to... Oh.
Yeah, they can team blast too.
Wow. Wow.
I forgot that happened.
Not the best way to greet those you haven't
I got
seen
it.
in a while.
Thank you.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
One less supporter. Now I shall destroy you all.
That looks like Blueberry.
Leave it to me, remember us, Shadow?
Why did you do that?
Because I forgot how homing attacking balloons works. It
if
doesn't.
if it's pool toy, I'll just do that. Oh.
That hedgehog that looked like my twin.
There we go.
Leave it to me.
I think
Mil-
you are away, Millie.
Millie is living up to her name.
Leave it to me, remember us?
It's like that visual novel thing. Millie is away.
So Jeff, were you talking about Rouge's outfit? I don't know. I think like it's leaning more into the secret agent vibe here.
Like I thought.
But also, I'm sure they received complaints. Enter the spooky castle.
Yeah, they just keep nerfing her.
Yeah.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Affirmative.
I like her little, like, tool
Something
belt.
on your mind?
Well, never mind. Let's go. That blue hedgehog like me. What did the doctor say about my memory? And just who am I?
Zoom in. Music still slaps. Oh, and it starts you out with the hyper shields.
Smile.
Okay, just those two needed to die.
Specifically, it would in this level in particular, it is usually the enemy furthest back that is the actual trigger.
Horizon has turned upside down.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Annihilate charge. Fire, fire.
I'll take it from here.
Fang?
Fang?
Step us up. This is a job for Shadow.
I'm glad we had the same
Oh.
half-joke thought.
Naturally.
Annihilate.
So, do we think that this is, Knuckles and Rouge's body still?
The
From
upside
SA1?
castle is flipped right side up.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
I'm gonna let you choose your own headcanon.
Lightspeed
Jack-
dash.
Let's see that.
I'll take it from here. Level up.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate charge.
We had some body swap shenanigans during the SA1 playthrough.
Why don't we do a lower route?
No. It is not worth it. Or worth more.
Switch detected ahead.
Hurrah!
Some say I'm biased.
Hurrah!
Wonder why.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. You would have known.
If Sonic had a canonical body swap like that, my egg would have cracked long ago. Watermelon. Yes? Are you cosplaying a Atelier character? Barrel.
Barrel!
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
There's no...
Annihilate.
I'm narrowing my eyes at UV because I'm 90% sure that you're taking the piss, but also, like, I am
This is
furious.
a dangerous thing to joke about.
Yeah.
Also, here I'm showing off, you know, you split them from the healer to the warlock.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Fermi would know if this comic was real. Yeah, I should ask her.
She's still on the pre-Genesis wave.
No,
stuff.
damn. It's mean to make such a based idea up. Violet, just for that, post. It's your turn.
I'll take it from here.
It would overtake the Harley comic.
Hurrah!
Looks like we might be able to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omega, it's called Gravity.
I mean, gravity is a little fucked in this stage.
We're not
Doors open.
we're not on zero gravity yet. That's later on the PS2.
Wasn't Zero Gravity just on Wii?
Chaos control.
No, there was a PS2 version. I had it.
Oh. I have debated on, like, adding more of the weird spin-off games to this Sonic Marathon.
Annihilate.
I feel like you should wait until you see how you feel toward the end of the current setup.
Well, yeah, no, I'm only gonna do, like, a select few games. No, Free Riders was the Kinect one. Zero Gravity was the one that had Blaze in it. Thus, I played it.
And also, it was significantly less complex than the original.
Always wanted to see Sonic Chronicles. Yeah, I wanted to see Blaze in it, and thus I played it. I was tricked.
I'll take it from here.
Free Riders was so fucking terrible, and I tried my best to make that game fun. I had a little pole that I would use to simulate being on, like, a bike.
Level up.
I didn't even unlock Blaze in it.
Yeah, we did, Jeff.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, an RPG. I've played a bunch of like Sonic Flash RPGs and been disappointed. Maybe an actual studio will do good.
And it's BioWare.
That one didn't mean anything to me yet.
Millie, it's a horizontal pole. Oh, Jesus Christ. The issue, they don't have Luigi. Yeah, Luigi's in jail right now. No, I was using it like... I was using the pole like...
Oh, here's the spotlight thing going off. It summoned one guy and I just skipped the room.
Let's get moving.
I used like bike handlebars.
Naturally.
Okay, that spring decided it didn't want to be.
It was on its union-mandated break.
I wonder if they got dental.
They don't even have dental.
But yeah, the remaining games for this marathon after Sonic Heroes is going to be Sonic Lost World and then Sonic Forces. I'm trying to keep the marathons down to just a few games.
Do
How many
you
was-
see it?
How many was the last one?
Do you see it?
No. Oh! He's up there! Hello, sir! The Robert.
Annihilate.
Precisely. Naturally.
Little bro is tweaking.
I'll take it from here.
I don't know how that one happened. Like, the other stuff I can figure out, like, the game's logic.
I can't see what I'm walking on.
Just follow the torches.
So here is a spotlight of my lack of observance for the next few minutes. Or next couple minutes.
Retractable door detected.
Oh no.
Annihilation.
I see it in the footage now.
Take it from here. Hurrah!
I forgot that the destructible walls were a thing.
Because they don't tell you about it. It'd be cool if this was the spot where the tutorial was like, hey, some things can be destroyed. Instead of, yeah, there must be a switch. Must be a switch.
One of the rooms.
Hurrah!
Oh yeah, I wanted to see what, while past Christian tries to figure this out, I'm gonna try and see how many games are in the last Sonic Marathon. Yeah, he's still on it.
I'm gonna be here for a minute because I'm like, okay, maybe this is like a switch back there. It's been off the rails. Yeah, that's the problem. That was the problem I had. I don't know what that inflection was.
Okay, so the last Sonic the Marathon was 3 games. So we're doing one extra one this time.
Retractable door detected.
Thanks, Omega.
I'll take it
This
from here.
door has
Oh,
a mechanism.
you're close.
I'm close.
Oh, you're staring right at it!
I am looking at the ground and the wall directly around it. Like, okay, maybe this is one that, like, Rouge can get to. Here's where I give up and look it up. Luckily, someone back on, like, Neo Seeker had the same problem.
Oh my god.
Rouge referencing her government job.
Annihilation.
I think I kept in the best.
Here they come.
Which is what- yeah, she works for Gun.
Robots must be eliminated.
She's a Fed, but I don't think she'd be a narc.
She's a Fed who does coke.
I'll take it from here.
And everyone kind of knows.
Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
The Feds who don't. You know what?
Chaos control.
I had the thought after I said it, but chose not to say it.
This is the ultimate power.
They're not famous for that. They kept that super under wraps.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Like, the entire thing with Ark is like
Okay.
tops. Not confidential, not secret, not tops. Like, highest level of clearance.
Classified.
She's a Fed who ethically pays for her. There we go.
Yeah. Alright, does she ethically if she's stealing?
All right.
It depends who she's stealing from. Typically, yes. She steals from, like, museums and shit.
No, I'm just imagining Rouge just, like, being part of a Sonic leverage team.
I'll take it from here.
Kill.
Whee! Spin. Kill.
Annihilate. Fire.
Okay, yeah, the Ark's existence isn't covered up, but the events that were on it were.
Kill. Annihilate.
Considering Guns still has funding.
I mean, the American military commits atrocities all the time.
That's true. Maybe people just don't care.
Got it.
I'll take it from here.
Oh.
Was that tape, like, aired publicly? I thought it was just on the Ark.
I don't think it was even... I know there were some, like, some of the clips were beamed to Earth. Because I think some of them showed up on, like, the Times Square I have an announcement board.
I'll take it from here.
Why does Shadow specifically end up working for him? He's still amnesiac, and Rouge is keeping an eye on him. It's true to life.
Metal Sonic statue is so cool.
It really is. Anyway, now I know what I'm actually looking for with destructible walls, at least.
I guess it could be like Towers was trying to reform it from within. And Shadow's kind of like, okay, I get it. Jump.
I'll take it from here.
Let's jump.
I enjoy you noping the fuck out of that one.
Annihilate.
Jump. I'll take it from here.
Omega's cute moves.
Small foothold in the middle detected.
There's someone there. Look out. Good.
Got it.
Also good one of the good ones. Wait, what?
Hey, Roosh.
I'll take it from here. All right.
Not taking any chances there.
Not taking this seriously.
13 minutes.
D rank. Not E rank.
Get in the spooky mansion. Escape from the crazy castle.
Inside the castle.
Sure is spooky in here.
Initiating interior search. Annihilate. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Retractable door detected.
I'll take it from here. Got it.
Doesn't compute.
Yeah. It's like a cute way of showing how you get in the level.
which no other level has.
Unable to analyze the phenomenon of this castle.
God, and the music slaps so fucking good.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them!
X-Men robots must be eliminated.
Oh yeah, it is the backmost one.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah! Level up!
Also, in Dark, sometimes the enemies actually spawn as the warlocks instead of the
Chaos control.
cleric things. The witches.
Witches.
This is the ultimate.
Choose a most
Burn
glorious
through the
form.
witches. I'm glad that they stay, like, time stopped when they spawn. Happening Sonic's okay.
I'll take a cut.
Revert to her Bubsy voice when agitated enough.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
I'm sorry, what kind of fucking name is Crispin? That sounds like the Hot Pocket mascot name. Jump! Doesn't.
She was specifically Bubsy in 3D, not in the show.
B button to brake and A button to jump.
I like how Shadow just sometimes stops spinning. Can you see why I have trust issues?
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Like, do you know how many times people say shit to me and they're like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm like, I don't know that.
I'll take it from here.
I do enjoy how the difference between, like, you and Erica handling that puzzle. I mean, come March, Mashima doesn't even know what a Mashima is.
I'll take it from yeah.
Apparently, Lonnie Manella voices the cat version of Nyarlathotep in Sucker for Love.
I'll take it from here. Come on.
Yeah.
I find a lot about how Americans wash dishes.
Moving.
Chaos control.
Honestly, if I was thinking about it, I would have just, like, joined in, even after it was obviously a bit.
Just watch this. I'll take it from here.
Enjoy the delay there.
So I hate these things.
Oh, yeah.
The purple ones are the worst enemy in the game. Worse than the E2000s.
I like how you
"Hey,
look
can
over, just like,
do I have to?
you fucking take damage from him falling over. Go fuck yourself, game. Do you want to do it for one more cycle? No? Oh, well. Fuck yourself.
I'll take it from here.
I did have a thought about the E2000s, but I'll wait until we get to that zone.
I'll take hurrah!
Yeah, babe, it would just bounce off your big tummy.
Parenthetical fat.
She just fuck it has 3 HP left. I think it's good he died.
So here's a thing that also took me a moment to figure out.
You have to be in the hands?
Not quite.
I mean, that's a nice ceiling.
Yeah.
Those are torches?
So I'm like, wait, did I miss a switch? Do I have to kill the ghost to light them? Yeah, we're just grinding the rail.
Oh, okay.
Because they're fireballs.
I have a bad feeling.
Okay.
I was worried for a second because the painting looked like it was an elite.
Oh no.
This room is a thing.
You should have saved the fucking... Oh!
Yeah.
Well,
I
all's
like
well that
my
ends well.
games
Oh!
inconvenient and crusty.
God, this music is so good.
I'll take it from here. Now's the time.
I thought you fell.
You all ready?
The spike ball just goes directly above me.
I mean, I get the appeal of them, kinda.
They're short enough to not,
Another
like,
trolley. Let's get on it.
they're not the best part of the game, but they don't get in the way. It's just a little bit of reprieve.
Shadow's dead. Again.
Chaos control.
Just like, nope, not dealing with a bunch of wizards.
We may be able to use triangle jump.
The red ones heal others and themselves if there are no others. The purple ones create fields that drain rings from you.
Naturally.
They also have just enough health to be inconvenient. When you don't one-shot them with Omega.
Just watch this.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
I don't think so.
Why is there lasers up there?
It's
Oh, it's
reusing
gonna be-
other rooms.
Oh, yeah. Why can you break that one?
If they are stuck on the ground, you can break them.
I'll take it from here.
When you see the little, like, cartoon speech bubble with a music note coming from the red ones, they are healing another one that has that, music note.
I'll take it from here.
Like, in reality, they are not a problem. But in theory, crafting, it's like, okay, these are going to be annoying enemies.
Shoutouts to the bitrate killer. And the shadow killer.
The Shadow Killer.
Shadowed.
Take care of them
I really should have cut a little more here, but
We may be able to use triangle jump.
I love those little skeletons.
Straight ahead.
I love the way you just zoom through the web thing. Rails.
Annihilation. Danger.
Danger, he says, falling.
From here.
It's really the easiest way to do these like multi-switch things is to use the fly formation.
Yeah, that way you can just directly deposit them. Mmm.
What is this place?
Let's try a different one first.
I guess they wanted to challenge us.
Omega, do your thing.
Fuck that one.
I don't know if that actually marks it as complete if I do it that way. I should have checked. Missed that one. Try another. Try another. Were you doing Joshua when you said that? I just realized.
Yeah.
Fuck that one. Fuck that one.
This is a
Thinking to kill all these. Okay.
annihilation.
I don't know. I mean, if this game was like Sonic 06 or maybe even Shadow. No, I wouldn't even say Shadow. If this was Sonic 06, I feel like they would not have tested it. You know, just going back does it.
Yeah, Shadow uses counters for its objectives and doesn't really have a lot of level flags.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
Let's have Shadow handle this.
Why?
Let's not.
Why?
Like, every other team, the speed section here is, like, homing attacking combined with light speed dashing or something.
So why is Shadow even here? Like, for the light speed
Because-
dash, that's all he does.
Because they reuse the same level data.
Eliminated.
I knew we could do it.
Don't let your
I'm just like, wait, that's it?
yet.
That's it? I thought after 10.5 minutes, not counting deaths.
I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta.
So, I think I cut all the deaths out of Robot Storm because I was, like, getting tilted. So I deleted the initial recording and just came back.
What do you think, Omega?
Sensors jammed. Real Eggman ID not possible.
We'll just have to find out, won't we?
What's the matter? Cold feet? Well then, here I come. Get them.
No time for messing around.
Let's get ready. Oh,
Ready.
Oh,
No, you're
I
not.
did not cut out all the deaths.
No time for messing around. Let's get ready.
I'm ready.
I never noticed the question mark in that subtitle.
well, yeah, because you're busy doing fucking gameplay with a question mark. I do like the homing attack has everyone launch at him.
Yeah, that's why, like, sometimes it's actually useful. Sometimes.
Shania Twain. Shania Twain. Shania Twain. Fuck birds. Fuck that one.
Over.
Daddy.
Daddy, kill that bird.
Daddy.
I have, like, because NVIDIA broadcast is a bit filter happy, I have no idea if it's coming through when I say things.
You
in
do.
the
It
process
does.
voice. So immediately skip this way because there's a bunch of the gold turtles.
Quick
Make
grab.
a legitimate save. I came back, I was like, okay, I'm going to save between waves. Rouge is level 3, so I can deal with almost all the mooks easily with her.
Here. Just as well.
Useless pieces of junk.
Annoying little.
And Omega has
aren't
level
they?
0. Oh, those
So
guys are
I've done-
healing.
Yeah. That's what the little music note means.
Got it.
Oh, that's cute.
It rewards you for paying attention to around the arena.
Like, I thought that was just fucking, like using the Thunder Shoot.
No, it was way too far for that.
I'll take it from
Annihilate. Fire. Smash them all.
Erica, was it this fight that Knuckles didn't get any levels in yours?
Eradicate.
Because at this point, I'm wondering if that's intentional.
No, the core drops are random. So, killing X number of enemies gets you a core drop, and killing the golem. I call them golems, even though a golem is a specific thing. The hammer guys gives a core drop. They are entirely random. I think they are slightly weighted toward whoever is lowest level. Anyway, the 3-hit kind of sucks for dealing with them, because I can't just mash against them.
Yeah.
Just kill them. Anyway, that blue
Fuck
circle
this
is
wave.
where you will get rings drained from you if you stay in it.
Okay. Oh boy, 3 blue ones.
Yeah.
Omega is level 1.
This one is just remember to hold B to extend the time they're out. And also enjoy being able to hover in place indefinitely.
Oh god, I'm gonna be hearing Charmy a lot.
Just as well. Anytime now.
So do you get the cookout now, Millie?
Takes me a moment to realize, like, oh wait, yeah, I break the trains. I thought it was
Yeah.
just going to take a while to open the cage.
It'd be
Stop this senseless fight.
I feel like
Underestimated
if
us,
the guy,
didn't
if the
you?
trains actually did anything,
Unsuccessful. Minimal.
but they're just sort of vibing.
This is only the beginning.
This is a fun wave, it looks like.
I'll take it from here.
It's just a shame it happens 5 minutes into the fight.
Oh my god, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This is
This
only,
is only the
the
beginning.
beginning. Oh,
Take it from here.
I would be so the fucking mad if I died to that.
Chaos control.
Shadow has amnesia. He only remembers one thing: chaos control
And also English.
and English.
Or whatever language you're playing the game in.
He's speaking Italian. Everyone else is doing English.
Which is weird, he never even learned Italian.
Annihilate. Fire.
And here I'm like, oh god, there's another purple one. So you may have noticed you still build Team Blast Gauge if you hit them, but don't do damage. I didn't quite yet. The slightly busted Team Blast Gauge building will come up later,
It's foreshadowing this literary device.
where I will give a small hint. Recollecting rings that you drop still builds the gauge just as much as picking up new rings. Here I'm just waiting for them to come back so I can keep building the gauge.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy
Those were the easy ones!
Let's round this up to 7 minutes. Fuck.
Sentry robot troop destroyed.
No, those were the medium ones.
These were the medium ones!
You can get a little excited. Alright, 3 stages left.
And half an hour left.
Oh no. Get very excited, boys. Those were the hard ones.
You'll regret this, Doctor. Even if I'm not real, I'm still the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I do wish this game had like more of a story to develop this,
Flying very high.
but also like Shadow is the only character whose story I actually care about. Did you say space? He remembered something.
He doesn't know what.
Get away from the target.
I mean, I think that this is like a decent way to fast track, like, hey, Shadow's still around, he doesn't know what's going on, and then have an actual story-driven game in Shadow. That's because you're wrong, Billy. And I'll say it.
They tried giving Blaze a story, and then they put her in 06, and was like, oh. Boing.
Yeah, I didn't want to go flying off the edge.
Or,
Shadows to those being like real entities that can be targeted.
in, while I was doing A-Rings last night, I was doing Metal Arbor, and I was killing some of the planes that were flying by. Erica was like, why are you doing that? I'm like, points.
I do think Egg Fleet is one of the more fun ones to speed through,
What an amazing sight.
just because you're snapping from set piece to set piece.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
People intentionally misinterpret that, like, candy from a baby line. It was funny at first, but now it's like, okay, but, like, you have actual media literacy, right? You have actual media literacy, right?
No, because they're now they're making fun of Quentin, or not Quentin Flynn, Ian Flynn.
I understand Ian is a little heavy-handed with the references, but it's also to make up for, like, the decade of no continuity.
Yeah.
Those guys look pretty tough. Careful now.
So, the E2000s. These are like basically all of the gun robots in one.
Oh.
Like, it's just something, a thought I had after recording this.
Yeah, leave Shadow alone. He's an old man learning how to be cool again.
Shadow has always been cool.
Yeah. Descend! Heartless angel. Yes?
My kill box is way too low. I love just the pawns just pushing me there.
Those guys look pretty tough. Careful
Oh.
now.
I don't know how that happened.
I mean, that looked cool.
Like that name or something.
And shoutouts to Rouge. Speeding! You keep trying to jump there.
Because it's cool if I can schmoove.
Drop down.
Good. I'm Shadow
Also,
the Hedgehog. Do you have
I have an
ibuprofen?
ibuprofen.
I relate.
Shadow, I left my purse at home.
I
you
do-
remember- Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
I do make sure to keep ibuprofen on me at all times, because you never know when someone's going to need it. It's one of the many perks of having a purse. It's a purse.
Take those cannons out with thunder sweep.
One of those times where I was really wishing I could actually switch in midair. That's not what the prompt should have done, Shadow.
Hoorah!
I had the B button prompt.
Hoorah!
I bought some makeup last year during, well, 2 years ago now, during the summer. But I've just been, like, too anxious to use it. Also, like, the effort required is so goddamn high.
Hoorah!
I'll take it from here.
Shadow, we need you in the Rocket Excel.
First time Rocket Excel was needed in Shadow's story, I think.
It wasn't even really needed. His running speed was enough.
Good.
We got him!
No.
Leave it to Omega. I'll take it from here. Naturally.
My purse has cows on it and 3 pins of Blaze the Cat. Because I'm what you call in the business
Looks like that
predictable.
by those guys.
I need to get better, like, blocks for them, though, because they keep falling off.
Thank you for switching, Omega. Erica, you forgot to switch to an alternate account to call yourself a weeb there.
Yeah.
I know you have 70 alternative accounts.
They're all Bloody White Rock, but they have different honorifics in front of them. That's cool.
Yeah, this is the one level that has, like, notable alternative routes, I feel like, that actually feel different to go on.
Millie, I think I could finally die happy.
I'll take it from here.
Jeff, please let me have this. Softly, please.
Consumer models.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
So when do you think the first Sonic Blue Sky Blakeover is going to happen?
Oh god, I don't know.
I just wanted to say Blue Sky Blakeover. You know, like the Twitter takeovers.
Blaze over. Or Bluckles be there? Bluckles the Blidna? Blukidna?
If I think of a closed-down Blue Sky Media, I think of the people who made SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. A game so mediocre it killed the studio.
Securing and preparing to land on next battleship.
You wrote Bionicle fanfic?
The way you said that affected the way I read her message.
I'll take it from here.
My power grows.
I can affect your cognition, Gordon. Oh god, was that one of the point-and-click ones or one of the minigame ones for the PC version?
I remember having a SpongeBob game for the computer that was like...
I'll take it from here.
It might have had minigames, but I remember it... I feel like it might have been a point-and-click. It's a
Like,
lot of
there
games
were-
that I don't remember.
Also, literally the same room again.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, I was wondering. Yeah, it had to be the point-and-click one that I played.
Also, I love this one being in a giant item crate.
Yeah. It's like, nope, you're not getting it that easy.
Look, being feminist doesn't mean he has good taste.
Wait, did that homing attack home in on the ring?
No, I was holding up.
Oh, because that looked
So I
like
redirected.
too perfect.
I redirected after it hit the 2000.
Not taking this seriously.
Oh my god, game.
A lot of it is also missing, like, extra point bonuses and stuff. Because it's not the raw score that factors in so much as, like, getting a bunch of the 2000 ones.
I'm feeling a bit uneasy.
Have you ever seen a Next Woman? Have you watched the OVA?
I thought that battleship was big, but this is enormous.
Eggman's headquarters detected. Disruption mode engaged. Sections of the ship are unstable.
You can't just tack on game-wise.
I mean, he helped a woman before. Sage.
Omega has non-destruction modes? He's had the inhibitors on this whole time. Couldn't you tell?
Confirmed cannons attack.
Rouge, take my destruction inhibitors off.
I'll take it. Level up.
Eggman and woman are the same person. Wusiji Doctor and I are the same researcher.
Also, I'd like to point out that was apparently a mistranslation of womanizer, which is equally funny.
Worthless consumer models.
Hurrah!
You can just go around it.
Yeah.
Those guys look pretty tough. Careful now.
The E2000. Zone they're in production.
Yeah, as far as we can tell, he's faithful to his wife at the end of the OVA.
Annihilate.
Like, I wish these enemies with shields would be, you know, weak for attacks from the back.
Yeah, or just have less than 30 health.
But this is a Sonic game with a combat system. You gotta use it. Yeah, didn't you want to hit that?
Combat system, both in quotes. Shout that from the back while I watch. Why did you say that, Swan?
I didn't say that!
You clearly said it. Someone just quoted you. Yeah, like, it's just knowledge beamed into their brains even if they don't play video games.
Oh my god, this guy's finally dead. And looks in the camera.
I mean, I can say something mildly cursed too to take the heat off of you if you want.
No, that's fine. I'm used to being bullied here. I can hear his meaty tungsten carbonite cheeks clapping from here.
I'm very nervous in this segment.
Omega, glide over to that fan using triangle dive.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, of course she is. Watch.
What? What you mean? Son of a bitch.
Thanks, game.
Thanks. No, you won't, Shadow.
They ran out of time in the recording studio, so they had to use what they had.
We have to deal with this one. No.
I specifically notice. No, I mean to fill the time with dialogue. See, it's clever game design because after seeing the gold ones, when you see the red ones, it's like, oh, thank fuck.
I took it from here. Hurrah!
Here they come.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
Yeah, fuck this thing.
What were game designers thinking?
Annihilation.
Good.
I took it from here. Hurrah!
I still, in my D&D game with my friends where it's like Sonic themed, my friend plays an egg pawn, and he just does it so goddamn well that like I'm listening to Omega and I'm like, it's the same character. It's the same voice.
Pretty close.
Huh?
This weather could be
This isn't the rail section I have too much trouble with.
What? You
You're thinking too much, Shadow. Jesus.
It's the laser cannons. Look out!
Someone just rolled up Omega as a Warforged. Hell yeah.
It's firing the red laser.
The laser colors don't mean anything.
Yeah. Come on, there we go. Come on, no. Yeah, fast, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even mean to do that voice.
Yeah! Zip-zoom, motherfucker! Okay.
Down to the inexplicable erotic energy despite being a sexless and asexual character.
Yeah, cock, yeah, shit, let's go.
What the fuck, game? You can
Oh.
see me just mashing the switch button. Blue laser fights the two commandos. Honestly, I didn't even realize the comedic potential of the hard cuts. It just happened this way. Come on, game. Also, I don't know what happened to the frame rate here.
A particle of space dust hit your GameCube.
Leave it to Omega.
At that point, I'm like, wait, I can destroy those side panels? Oh, fuck the airstrip.
You're just trying to get some gauge.
Yeah, just literally, okay, what's around that I can exploit?
Leave it to Omega Tuesday nights at 5:30 EST. We won't tell you if it's AM or PM though.
That's just our dirty little secret.
I'll take it from here.
Yes, target the hammer.
Yeah, the target the hammer, the thing that's ever worth targeting. There's ever any reason to target.
I don't know, Erica. At some point, I almost want to try running the Pathfinder starter thing for you guys. Well, I missed one. So I have better knowledge of it going into doing it for my friends, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird teaching you how to play the game when me myself don't even know how to play it.
Someone has to. Second edition. That is how most people get started, is just learning as a group.
Yeah,
Like,
we did
the DM
a
has to learn somehow.
character building session with my group 2 weeks ago.
This segment is just kind of annoying.
I still
Also,
remem-
yeah, that's...
Oh,
Thank you.
this
If
section
everyone
sucks.
in the world is cringe, then no one is. I try to take that to heart. Sometimes it's hard. So here I'm like, oh, this section's weird.
What? Do you have to go to the
Yeah.
other side?
So there's switches. I just didn't see the switch.
And now
I
you're
have
back.
to activate that fan. It's incredible. It's going to narrate 228 pages of the Last Girl fanfic. I think you're thinking of Incredibles fan film. I think you're thinking of Incredibles Sprite comic.
Looks like
I'm like, wait, because I haven't seen any of the other switches, and then I see the one over there.
to activate all 3 switches.
Alright, Shadow, you just stay here and don't get hit by anything.
Foreshadowing is a literary technique where... Thank you. What do I mean Incredible Sprite comic? I'm invoking the mildly disturbing, chaotic nature of Mega Man Sprite comic. Foreshadowing, indeed. I don't know how Omega got hit there. It might have been just like a timer thing.
Yeah.
The cannons are an alternative way to get around to the other platforms.
Yeah, just in case you're using, like, Shadow or whatever to plant everyone on their spots.
I'm thinking Omega because you can't triangle dive, or you take them off the switches.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Just watch this.
Okay. Upside
Thank
down
you,
dab.
game.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all. Annihilate.
Luckily, I have a lot of Team Blast gauge.
I can get through here.
Chaos control.
Annihilate.
Thank you, game.
Come on.
You got it.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Do you ever remember who's on, like, what button, or is it just, like, fuck it, spam until you get them?
I try to glance up and see, but sometimes it's not really an option.
Annihilation.
Here they come.
11 minutes.
Omega, attack them.
And we're not even to the part that I had to repeat so much, and then eventually look up. Because it just wasn't intuitive, and I'm pretty sure my solution was not the intended one. This is not making 06 look good. Dark is specifically like the combat-heavy one with longer stages.
Like, honest, like, if I'm thinking, which is rare, like, 06's Shadow sections were, like, combat-focused as well, and those... Yeah, you had more options, technically, but, like... No, actually, you had less options. Shoutouts to Omega needing to grab on there at the last second.
I'm just like, come on, give me the blast.
Chaos control.
I feel like I'm saying sentences and then just not.
No, you just are realizing, like, wait, that's not true. 06 is more interesting, but it's not for the right reasons.
Your guard down just yet.
If you want to conquer the world, you need something that big.
That thing isn't enough to
Rouge?
stop me. I'll destroy it with my bare hands.
So this is actually a section that, aside from the very end of it, I think does a good job of, like, reuse the previous sections, because this is a longer laser section.
Just watch this.
That was bad. That was worse! Okay, at least the checkpoint wasn't too far behind.
When I get far enough, I'm just going to start smash cutting.
The world, you need something that big.
That thing isn't enough to stop me. I'll destroy it with my bare hands. Incoming. Yellow laser.
Like,
That means
I've
nothing.
mentioned it before.
Well,
Yeah, they say the same color regardless of where it goes anyway.
Just watch this. Come on.
Like, I've mentioned, like, I half want just a straight-up re-release of the PC port set to run on modern Windows, because then I feel like
What a waste.
I could mod it into being significantly more functional.
what does the blue
Red
laser do then?
hurts you, but the yellow laser needs to take damage.
None of us have managed to dodge that.
It looks like I got it.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
This took me several tries before I just looked up how people did it. That can't be the intended solution.
That's stupid as fuck. Omega? There you go. He was just having a gay old time.
Then just a big ass platform for the goal ring and nothing else. I think that quote is on the back of the box.
10.
What's wrong with me?
14 fucking minutes. Oh my god. I have to thank you and Erica so much for doing this. As you reduce the amount of streams that we have to do for Sonic Heroes by like 6.
And if you decide like it's not worth playing Chaotix, I'm sure there's a all cutscenes video.
End of the line, Doctor.
Enough of this! Shadow! Rouge! Omega! Time to meet your maker! I'll show you what real evil is!
Nah, I wanna try doing Chaotix myself.
Let's go.
Affirmative.
Oh, and this version has birds.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Oh yeah, this fight is a little different. Not better, but...
I'll take it from here.
This is specifically not a robot Shadow. This is Shadow Prime.
Flesh and blood. Oh god. Are those the... Oh god.
So, remember how you stop time with the Team Blast?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Notice Rouge is level 3.
Give 'em all you got.
What the fuck?
Remember how I mentioned that recollecting your own rings builds Team Blast gauge?
Had enough yet?
Bruce says it's a robot, and then Shadow the Hedgehog says, like, no, that was actually the real guy. I'm stun locking him, and also all the damage he takes during the Chaos Control adds up.
No! Oh.
I have specifically only included this run, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, this is the successful run only because I figure there's no value in watching the struggle here. There were other runs before I realized how broken Team Dark's Chaos Blast, or Team Blast is.
I
Also,
know this
that
is the run, but that still scared the shit out of me.
Also, fucking Coyote time, thank you.
Chaos control.
To be fair, Shadow can literally stop time and then just beat the shit out of it.
One hit. Time to eat your caker. To cakerer.
All right.
But yeah, in the Devil Doom fight, if you linger long enough, Eggman straight up says, like, oh no, you're the real guy.
Thanks for the
And that's the same
treasure,
Shadow
Doc.
as in here.
I feel like it's like so easy to test if someone is or isn't a robot. Like, can you take blood from them?
the way Rouge scoots out of there.
Huh? I just saw murder.
Now let's find that secret treasure.
Prepare to destroy immediate area.
Hey, Omega, did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot and... Oh, never mind. Good luck.
You know about cloning.
Yeah.
The original must exist somewhere.
So I need to hold this magnet.
All this for what? Nothing? I might as well go look for that Master Emerald, since that irritating old Hitmon's here.
Something's never changed.
What do you say then? What else does that famous treasure universe do?
What?
God, it's just like, meh.
The cutscene looks so good in that miniature frame.
Yeah, because that's the resolution it was actually generated at. Also, he has, like, actual, like, slight memory and instincts.
Yeah.
This machine. Billy.
I love... I think I've mentioned this before, but I love how the credits have all the cutscenes when there's like 3 cutscenes of value.
They don't really expect you to hammer through the stories in one go. I think
Like-
this is like the game where Rouge is the most expressive in her model too.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing that they do good with a lot of the characters in this. Like, they know how to make them expressive.
Admittedly, I have not played most of 06, so that might also be good there.
Not really.
It's
The
less
models
the
are
models,
mid.
more the animation.
Just look at that little look Shadow has.
Shadow is above the worship of petty humans.
Yeah.
I forgot about the little peace sign to the camera she makes.
Little salute.
Like it happened like 10 seconds ago.
Because Edge. Try another story. God.
It's not from his the song isn't from his perspective. I don't have any like surprises at the end. I think it's just back to the
Yep.
title screen, yeah.
Hard cut. Okay. So that was fucking... That was Team Dark. I wasn't watching at the play button. Okay.
Swan, play the Bushfly coffee game again.
Can we only
I don't know
go...
if you've seen this thing.
Can we only go up from here?
I mean, we could play Sonic Labyrinth. Do you want to see her suffer Sonic Labyrinth to prove a point?
Well, so that'll be it for this stream. Thank you, Christian, for providing the footage. I appreciate it greatly. Next stream will be Monday, and that's when I'm going to be taking over once again as Team Chaotix. And hopefully that'll just take one stream. Maybe I'll start early, and then if we have time, I'll do the last story as well. I mean, the last story is just like a boss, isn't it?
Yes, but it's a 3D Sonic final boss. But it's also not really worth a stream on its own.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what else would I pad it with? But, I don't know. But thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope everyone sleeps well. Remember to take your medicine, brush your teeth, get to bed in an okay time, and I will see you all on Monday. We're not doing Mean Bean Machine. Is there like a cool Sonic trivia website? Test your knowledge with fun and fascinating facts. And that's...
Did you know? He's Headshot, and he's in your home. And
Did
in some
you know?
colors, maybe green. Sometimes.
Sometimes even green. Alright. Keep trying, please. I would. Alright. Good.
When asked what Sonic character he would be, Shigeru Miyamoto said,
Apparently there's an Alexa thing that can give you Sonic trivia. Whatever. Have a nice night, everyone. See you next stream.
"Fare ye well."
Charmy. I love that little bitch.